We used to hear that time management or learning time management is required in order to effectively manage your work. But why so? Because you will never have enough time to complete all of your tasks. It is a fact that you will have numerous work to do and you will never have enough time to complete all of yours. So how can you manage your time? So I'm Chandan Agrawal, and in this class we are going to learn how you can handle your task and manage your time. So one way or the most effective way to manage your time is to prioritize your work. If you prioritize your work, you will do the important task or work at first on a priority basis. The less important task will be deferred for a day or two or the month or week as the time allows you to do that work. So prioritizing your work is one of the best way to manage your time. But how can you prioritize your task? To prioritize your task, you will have to make note of all of your work. This is a simple fact that unless you know how much work you have to do, you will not be able to prioritize which work is priority, right? So to prioritize, you need to make note of all of your work. Once you make note of all of your work, you need to divide your work into smaller chunks or smaller tasks. So suppose I have a 10 works, it must be more than 10, but suppose I have a 10 work separate or distinct work to do. Out of that, two of my work is quite or it's priority, right? It may be related to my goal, it may be related to my professional work. So that two priority tasks, I need to divide that work into smaller tasks, right? Once you divide that work into smaller tasks, you need to start taking action. So all in all, to manage your time effectively, you need to prioritize. To prioritize, you need to list out all of your work into a note or into your diary, whatever you maintain, right? Once you maintain or make a list of those works, you need to divide the task involved in those work. In subsequent classes, we will learn how to prioritize your work. What is the effective way to prioritize your work? Okay. And also we'll learn how to divide your work into smaller tasks. It is just not writing all the tasks involved, right? You need to be logical. You need to have a specific idea in your mind while dividing those work into tasks. Okay. So in subsequent lessons, we will learn two of the things to prioritize your work and how to make detailed tasks of each of the work. So that's all for this class, and we'll meet in subsequent classes. Chandan out.